Hey, what's up, Jaywalkers? I wanted to try something. I realized that the last video I did, I ramble a lot. It's my ADHD. So many ideas, so many thoughts. I learned that if I were to do anything for a video for you guys, and for me, of course, because I'm growing, I'm on my stage of growth now. Stage of growth, what does that mean? Um, that I need to teach you one thing and only one thing, not multiple things that will confuse you. It confuses me. I don't even know how to even package it for you guys. So I'm learning, and this is what I'm really thankful for and grateful for. You like my new, you like this? It's kind of cool. Eh? So I had this idea because I'm all over the place. To the question I asked myself, like, how do I veer into one thing to teach, right? And I think what I need to do is prompt my brain, specifically um, ask myself so that I can have some sort of a message to deliver to you. Okay, this is coming out all jumbled, but I'm working on my articulation skills right now. So, which brings me to this idea, and that is something I've always wanted to do and planning to do. This week, I'm announcing I'm going to go to UBC to just ask questions, interview people of my series of J Talk. I'm jaywalking right now. The working title is like, working brand is Jaywalk, and you know, I think you guys know the significance of that. I've talked about it before. It will come out later again. It's already 1 minute, so I'm going to be doing a series of interviews, man on the street type stuff, called J Talk. And I haven't decided whether or not it'd be a separate channel yet, but like I'm doing everything on this first, and this is what inspired me to do that, and also other YouTube channels where I see people just get other perspectives, ask them about certain things that are meaningful and interesting, what have you. So this right here is called Fluster, and I eventually want to make my own cards, but these are prompts. Each card has a prompt. It's actually a game, and I think it'd be kind of cool to play a game with a bunch of people. But ideally, there's these cards that have certain prompts, questions to ask you, and they're awesome. And here, I'll give you an example. What did your 13-year-old self think you'd be doing at the age you are now? Okay, so that's one little prompt and question there. And what I thought would be a good idea to get me going, just me being comfortable online and just learning about myself, and at the same time learning about you guys or helping you guys, is prompt myself. So should I do this one or should I do another one? So this is what I'm going to be doing. What did your 13-year-old self think you'd be doing at the age you are now? Oh my goodness. Let me think about that. I learned from like Jordan Peterson. He's like, there's a video about how to be articulate, and he said, instead of just jumping into answering that question, because it's a pretty profound question, and it's like sometimes hard to jump into that vast abyss of like trauma and just deep seated pain, especially when it comes to childhood stuff. It's hard, right? So he gives some advice and says, take a moment, pause, and really ask yourself, as if I was a stranger. So I'm gonna do that right now, and I've learned to like walk through it with the audience, like exploring this with you, makes it more authentic. So I'm gonna pause and ask myself, what do I actually think about when I was 13? Okay, when I was 13, what age is that? Let me see. was that grade like 8 or something like that? 8:45. Okay, I don't know, but I don't remember when I was 8 year old, grade 8. But all I know is that I thought older people, especially like 45-year-olds, fucking losers. Like I thought adults sucked. Like I'm not gonna lie, I thought adults sucked bad, and I thought like when I was in grade 8, it's crazy about the age, because I remember in grade 8 I would think um the grade 12s were like kings or like queens or the coolest people alive. And that's me freshly entering as the little tadpole at the bottom of the totem pole. Tadpole? I guess I felt like a tadpole because I was so small compared to physically and also mentally, emotionally, all that type of stuff. I was so afraid and scared just of just entering that new experience of high school, coming in from elementary. It's crazy. It's crazy about like being a big fish coming from a small pond, going to a bigger pond. I remember in grade 7 I was like, I know this might be going on a tangent, but I know in grade 7 I I felt pretty comfortable, like with myself. I knew who I was. um, and I was the big dog, right? So coming into grade 8 and seeing the grade 12s, oh man, I was scared. I was scared. And you know what was crazy? There was this grade 12 hallway that you had to pass before you got to your locker, which was for me all the way upstairs. And always, when I always passed through it, the guys were all like, I don't know, with their Asian bangs and wide leg pants. They just, I just wanted to be them so bad, and I was afraid that anything could happen. As in, like, I was actually afraid that they might like beat me up because I was really small, and they were wild, and I was really kind of shy. Um, I don't want to get off on a tangent because I remember I gave myself a time limit. Oh my god, it's 8 minutes already, man! I talk too much. Like that's the thing. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. I just ponder and wonder and discover and go back into my past and want to relive it. And then it's like 8 minutes already. Like you guys gotta tell me like if I'm just like spewing nonsense and you don't care about this. Because I need to try to figure out how to engage the audience and that I'm not just like imagining myself. Because the question that we started with was, what did your 13-year-old self think you'd be doing at the age you're now? And I went off on a tangent because I don't know. Is that my style or not? I don't know. Tell me, okay, guys? So let me just get back to this. I'm learning about myself. I know my ADHD can be little. Yeah, it's too much for you guys. Okay, sorry. A little too much. So I'm gonna go back. Long story short, going in as a grade 8, looking at the grade 12s like they're really, really cool. Me feeling so small, and now I'm gonna bridge it to this idea, as in like, what do you think I'd be doing at this age? I never thought about being 45 when I was grade 8. I really did not care. No, not at all. I never even thought of it at one time at all. I just thought 45 was like old geezer. All the adults were stupid and idiotic. I guess I like hated all aspects of adults at that time because my parents didn't really understand who I was, and I was a little bit off the walls, and I just didn't feel like they understood me. So I had a problem. I had a problem with authority figures, because I realized the way I was operating, I was like so charismatic and bouncing off the walls and just like so confident in who I was, like authentically who Aaron was. And that's why I'm trying to find this guy again. But these adults are like, you have to do this way. You have to study now. You have to sit down in these damn freaking small desks for like what 8 hours a day listening to this boring like lecture. Like, no wonder I lost my mind. No wonder. Okay, the school, like, you asked me this question about school. You triggered me, okay? You triggered me. You triggered. It brings back a lot of sad memories, I have to say. But I digress because it's taking too long. Adults sucked. I didn't like them. I thought they were idiotic. I rebelled. I suppose this is where I can start, because this is my 4th video, start this saga of like just trying to revive my childhood again. And the grieving part, I suppose, the exposing of why I hate authority figures has come out now. I need to work on my articulation. I'm sorry. Anyways, what I'll be doing now. What did your 13-year-old self think you'd be doing at the age you are now? Yeah, I didn't think of it. So that's answering the question. All right, that's my 4th video. All right. I don't know what this is going to do, but I know it's going to help me so far. It has helped me already, just feeling comfortable being online, talking. And I'm just excited of just existing, doing this now, and being okay with it. I'm just happy doing that. Like, it has really taken me 20 years to just feel comfortable. Not even comfortable, but like that it's okay that I try. It's okay that I'm here doing it. That it's okay to be me. Like, that's the biggest win for me. I feel like this definitely is a good branding thing. I need some feedback though. Like, can you guys tell me whether or not this would be good branding? Let's build this together. Like, seriously, I don't know what I'm doing, and I think that's okay. I used to think that I had to know what I'm doing. No one knows what they're doing. Hello, clue in. Hello. No one knows what they're doing. They just make it up. And like, seriously, the people that I meet that are successful, like, a lot of them are idiots. Like, they're idiots, and a lot of them are like bad people. If you're following the, I don't know, I want to put in this video the files. There's it's insanity. There's crazy people out there, and like, what, we're all inferior to those people because they have money? Like, come on. So like, what I've always really just tried to stay true to was my authenticity and who I was, and I only got so far because society has like squished me down. Okay, I'm going to tangent again. I'm sorry. This is the end of this because, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Okay, there's gonna be lots more time. All right. So fluster, this company's awesome. I'm gonna do my own. Okay, let's jaywalk. Let's jtalk. Look out for my video at UBC. I'm gonna try to do it sloppily because of my ADHD. And it was a good way to just wing it at first and then you find out. Anyways, I'm rambling again. Let's jtalk. Let's jaywalk. Peace out. All right, I love this. Okay. Woohoo. Okay, yeah, awesome. Whoo. Need to stop doing that. I'm such a dork. Okay, dork, dork, bark, dork.